What is up everyone, Luvon here and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to tell you more about Pokemon. And not just Pokemon, my favorite Pokemon a bit. I'm going to make tier lists of all types of Gen 1. So I'm going through all the types that are available in Generation 1. And then I'm going to tell you about why I choose a Pokemon above another, and just leave in the comments below if you agree with me or if you totally disagree with me. I want to see that. I want to see your opinion. This is also my opinion, so please don't be mad if I put one of your favorite Pokemon in the D tier, but this is kind of how it works. So the S tier is Pokemon that I love. The A tier is, nice Pokemon. The B tier is just normal. C tier is could be better but not disgusting. And the D tier is the most ugliest, baddest Pokemon of Generation 1 of that type. So I'm going type by type in this video. And I will make two different videos about this. One video with the first 6 types, and I think Saturday will be the second video with the other 6 types. So first of all, we have the electric type tier list. So we start with the S tier. You see Raichu is right there. That is because I love the look of Raichu with his extreme long tail, and it's just it's Pikachu, so it's cute, but also cool. It has a cool impression, and that's why Pikachu is in the A tier. Pikachu is a really cute Pokemon and a perfect partner for Ash in the anime series, but I do like Raichu more than Pikachu, and that's why I put Raichu in S tier and Pikachu in A tier. So in the B tier we have Electabuzz, Magnemite and Magneton. And Electabuzz, it is a cool looking Pokemon, but I don't like a lot of what it looks like. It is cool, it has a dope impression, but it's just something that tells me nah, it could be better. Magnemite is one of those examples that is really basic. It is a steel kind of ball with 2 magnets as arms. It is a bit not original, I think. And the same with Magneton, it is bigger with 3 steel balls and more magnets. But it's not really much how do you say it? Progress of Magnemite. So that is why I put both of them in B tier. They could be better, but they are really well designed, so that's why I put them in B tier. Then in C tier, maybe some of you will know that the Evolution is my favorite evolution circle of all of it, but Jolteon is one of those that doesn't speak to me. Jolteon, it is too pointy, and I know that is part of the electric, that everything is pointy and stuff, but I think it's still too basic. It is just a yellow fox, and it's not that original. There's no much color in it, only yellow, and then around his neck it's a bit white, but that's all of it. So it's not it's not perfect, but not the worst. So C tier for Jolteon. And then in the D tier you see Voltorb and Electrode. That is because I really don't like the design. it is just a Pokeball. It's too cliche to put a Pokeball as a Pokemon. Like Voltorb, it is just the red and white like it is on a normal Pokeball, and Electrode is just turn around, that white is above and red is on the bottom. So it's not a big difference also between Voltorb and Electrode. So that's why I put them both on the D tier. And now we continue to the next one, which is the fighting type. And you see here nothing in the D tier. That's because I really like all the fighting types from Gen 1. Especially the S tier, which is Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. That is because, yeah, they look both so dope and it's just the opposite of each other. Like they have a never-ending battle between each other. So I like Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan both pretty much. So then the A tier is Primeape and Machop. Machop is just too cute to hate. Look at this fist in this picture, it's just too cute. But it is also a bit basic, so I put it in A. And Primeape, it is really dope looking, but also not perfect, but good enough for A tier. And then we go to the B tier, which is Mankey and Machamp. Mankey, it is kind of basic, like a monkey with long arms and a fluffy body, which is also his face. And Machamp is just dope looking with his 4 arms, but also just like Machop, it's a bit basic. So that's why I put them both in B tier. And in C tier there's Machoke, which is also really basic, and that's why I put it in C. And there's nothing really special about Machoke, so that's why. The next one is the fire type, which is another good type. There are lots of them, but in the S tier we have Charmander and Flareon. Charmander is just the second best starter I think from the Gen 1, and Flareon is the evolution that I really love, so that's why Flareon and Charmander is in the S tier. In the A tier we have Charizard, Ninetales and Vulpix. Charizard because it's dope looking, the last evolution of Charmander. It can fly like a dragon, and yeah, it's just a great design for a dragon like that. And Ninetales because it's so beautiful, and with of course the 9 tails. That's his name for the ones who don't know. It's just a beautiful white fire Pokemon. Like, it's just not just cool as fire, but it's more beautiful when it's white or a bit yellow. I think it has some tints of it. And Vulpix, it's too cute to be lower than A. So let's go on to the B tier. It's Growlithe, Rapidash and Ponyta. Growlithe, it's a cool looking Pokemon, but just a bit basic as a lion. Rapidash is really cool, especially with the flames everywhere, but I think it is a bit too much of the flames. Ponyta is perfect with flames, but just also a bit too basic with the horse tints. So that's why I put them 3 in B tier. Then in C tier, Charmeleon and Arcanine. Charmeleon is just the worst middle stage of the starters from all the Gen 1 starter Pokemon. And Arcanine is a bit the same as Growlithe, but it is, yeah, a bit too much, I think. And Magmar in D tier, I don't like Magmar. It is a bad Pokemon. I think the design is not that great. It is a bit stoned looking. So, nah, it's Magmar, not for me. So, let's go on to the next type, which is the Dragon Ghost type. I combined these two types because there were only 3 Ghosts and only 3 Dragon types. So I combined them, and I put Dragonair in the S tier because it's just so beautiful. It's a snake that lives in the water, in the oceans. and it's just beautiful to not put it in the S tier. In the A tier we have Dragonite and Dratini. Also, I do like the Dratini evolution line, so that's why they all three are in the A and the S tier. And Dragonite is a well-designed dragon, a bit fat, but that makes him kind of cute. But it also looks really strong if you see it in first, because it is also really big. And Dratini is just the small version of Dragonair, which is logic when you put it in the evolution. It gets bigger and gets a few more details. And then the evolution to Dragonite, it's a bit meh, I guess. I think it's better when you put only Dratini and Dragonair in the evolution line, and Dragonite make it separate from the other two. But it is a well-designed Pokemon, so that's why it's in A tier. In B tier we have Gengar. It's a dope and strong-looking Pokemon, and in the anime it is when they are in that big mansion where Ash and I don't know who his companions were in that episode. I think Brock and Misty. But when they are in that mansion, they are fooled by Gengar, Ghastly, and Hunter. And Gengar is one of the better ghost types. And Ghastly and Hunter, I don't like them too much. They are a bit basic, and that's why I put them in D tier. So that's that. And then the next tier, which is the Grass tier, it is also a really great tier. In the S we have Bulbasaur and Tangela. Bulbasaur starter. All the starters in the Kanto region are perfectly designed. And Tangela is just with like a spaghetti body. I don't know what it is exactly, but it just looks funny and cute, and his eyes are hidden beneath that spaghetti body. And those are both pretty cute, so that's why I put him in S tier. In the A tier we have Vileplume, Oddish, and Executor. Vileplume is beautiful with a big flower as like a cap to protect from the sun and heat from the sun. So it's a beautiful looking Pokemon, and Oddish the same. It's just the cute with the same blue body, and Oddish is like still a few leaves. Then you have Gloom with a bit of a flower growing, and then Vileplume is the complete form. So Oddish is just cute, and Executor with his cross coming out of his head and his 3 heads, which are eggs, that's also perfectly designed. I do not like the Alolan form with his extremely long neck, but the normal Kanto form I do like really much, so that's why I put him in A tier. B tier, Bellsprout, Ivysaur, and Venusaur. Bellsprout is just a funny looking Pokemon with 2 roots as feet, leaves as arms, and yeah, the head as a flower. And Ivysaur and Venusaur, it's just like the evolution line of Oddish, it is the same with Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is just a bit closed. Then with Ivysaur, it gets the first layer gets open, and with Venusaur, the last layer opens, and then it becomes a really beautiful flower on top of his back. So Venusaur is also really dope looking. That's why I put him in B tier, but it could be better. It's just not a better thing that Bulbasaur has. So that's why I put him in B tier. And then in C tier we have Gloom. It's just not the best evolution for Oddish, and when it gets to Vileplume it gets beautiful again. So it's just like a middle stage. It's not perfect, but it could be it could better, but it could also be worse. So C tier for Gloom. D tier we have Weepinbell, Victreebel, and Execute. Execute because it's it's just ugly that there are 6 eggs and that there's even 1 egg broken open. So No, that is way ugly. And Victory Bell and Weeping Bell, those are not better forms of Bellsprout. They have not improved that much, so that's why I put them in D tier. Then the next one, which is the last one and the biggest one, that is the water tier, and that is a big one. I will be long with explaining. There are a lot of water Pokemon in the Kanto region. And first we're going to start with the S tier, which is Vaporeon, Squirtle, Poliwag and Psyduck. Of course, I start with Psyduck. In the anime it's just fantastic how it's getting the Pokeball at first, and then like, yeah, it's just too silly to not put an S here. It's also cute, and yeah, it always has a headache, and it's just sad but cute, but also a bit cool looking. And yeah, Psyduck has to be S tier. Poliwag is too cute with his like hypnosis belly, and yeah, it's just like the first form of a frog. I think it's just that. And Squirtle, the best starter of Gen 1. It's just perfectly designed, and with his turtle looking body, it's perfect. And Vaporeon, my favorite Pokemon of all time. Yeah, there could nothing could be better. The tail as legs to move faster through the water, and but it has 2 legs in front, and his head is so cute. So there's nothing to say more about Vaporeon. Then we have in the A tier we have Seal, Magikarp, Horsey, Staryu, Starmie, Dugong and Lapras. Seal, it's too cute. Magikarp, it's too sad. Horsey cute. Staryu cute. Starmie is just dope looking. Dugong is also really cute, and Lapras is also really dope, cool looking. So yeah, that's why I put him in A tier. Magikarp, I need to say something about Magikarp. A lot of people hate him, but I think it's not hateable. It is too cute. It's worthless in the game, I know, but Magikarp, it's too cute. So that's why I put it in A tier. In B tier we have Shellder, Poliwrath, Poliwhirl, Wartortle, Goldeen and Blastoise. Wartortle and Blastoise because it's from the Squirtlelution. And Shellder, Poliwrath, Poliwhirl are all 3 really cool designed Pokemon, but there could be more. Poliwhirl and Poliwrath is another improval of Poliwag. It's only getting cooler, but there's not much of a difference. They all have the same hypnosis belly, so that could be better. And Goldeen, yeah, it's just a basic looking Pokemon, so that's B tier for them. C tier we have Slowbro, Slowpoke, Golduck, Seadra, Krabby, Gyarados and Seeking. Slowbro and Slowpoke, yeah, 2 basic looking Pokemon, not much of an improval in the evolution. Yeah, C tier. Golduck is just a not better evolution of Psyduck. It's just too different from Psyduck. It gets a totally other color, and the only thing that was kept the same is like the mouth, like it's more duck mouth. So it's not a great improval of Psyduck. Seadra, a bit better than better evolution for Horsey, but not. I don't like really the spikes, because water has to be flowy and not pointy like those spikes on the back of Horsey or Seadra, I mean. Then Krabby, it's just too basic. It's just a crab, and they don't have improved much about it. And Gyarados is just it is better than It is a good evolution for Magikarp. Like it is from very weak to very strong, but I don't like the design of Gyarados a lot, so that's why I put it in C tier. And Seeking, it's not a much improvement of Goldeen, so that's why I put it in C tier. In D tier we have Tentacruel, Tentacool, Cloyster and Kingler. Tentacool and Tentacruel, those are really bad looking Pokemon if you ask it to me. It's just Tentacool has like 2 arms and Tentacruel has a lot of arms, and I don't like the red things that looks like eyes, but those are not eyes, because the eyes are under the blue hat, if you call it like that. So no, I don't like the design of Tentacool and Tentacruel, and Cloyster and Krabby are just too basic and not much of an improvement of their pre-evolution. So that's why I put them in the D tier. And that's it for this episode, this video. Next Saturday there will be the second part where I will say my tiers about the Bug, Ground, Normal, Poison, Psychic and Rock types. I hope you like this, and leave a like and tell me your favorite Pokemon of all type, and if I put some of your favorite Pokemon on a lower tier and some of your worst Pokemon on a better tier. I would love to hear that from you guys. So I really hope to see you with the next episode of the tier list, and I see you later. Goodbye.